Alrighty guys, welcome back to Star Wars Review. Today's the weekly Star Wars recap for March 7th, 2023, which this week there's some Celebration 2023 news. We finally got the panels revealed, or at least the bigger panels revealed for Celebration, the ones where, we'll get the biggest news stuff and whatnot. But before I do get into that, gotta jump into the new releases. Starting off with the stuff that came out last week. First, there was The Mandalorian Season 3, Chapter 17, The Apostate, which was the Season 3 premiere of The Mandalorian, which I enjoyed the episode. It wasn't my favorite episode, and of the 3 season premiere episodes, I'd probably say it was my least favorite, but it's still a solid enough episode which sets up the 3rd season. You can check out my full review of that. There's also The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 11, Metamorphosis, which I thought was, a pretty great episode. I really liked it. Brought back some stuff from the Clone Wars and kind of continued some plot threads there while also kind of, moving along some plot threads from season 1 of The Bad Batch, which was nice to finally get. I didn't do my full review of that yet, so I should have that out soon. I probably won't get it out before episode 12 comes out though, but there was also the Blade issue 3, Hidden Empire issue 4, Star Wars issue 32, Han Solo and Chewbacca issue 10, The Mandalorian comic adaptation issue 8, and Hyperspace Stories issue 4, which I haven't read any of those yet. But coming out this week, there's the tie-in novel for Jedi Survivor, titled Jedi Bowscars, which is already out. It came out today, alongside the middle grade novel, Hunter's Battle for the Arena, which is a tie-in novel for the video game Star Wars Hunters, which I find weird because that game isn't out yet and there's no release date. Don't even know when it's going to come out. But there's also going to be The Mandalorian Season 3, Chapter 18, which will come out March 8th, alongside The Bad Batch Season 2, Episode 12, The Outpost, and then some comics, The High Republic issue 6, Sonic Stars issue 2, and Bounty Hunters issue 32. All those come out March 8th, 2023. Well, let's jump into the panels. So, as the first details on, panels, obviously there was a bunch more that I'm going to mention, but I'm going to mention kind of the bigger ones. But Celebration will happen April 7th through 10th in London. So there are times given for these panels, which I'm assuming will be the London time zone, which I think is 5 hours ahead of Eastern. So, it means some of these panels will start very early in the morning for Eastern time zone, and even like Pacific time zone, it's like middle of the night. So if you do want to get up, and obviously the bigger panels probably won't be live streamed like last year, but if you want to follow along live on some live blog, you have to get up early. So I'm just going to dive into these panels. First, on Friday, the biggest panel probably of the convention is the Lucasfilms Studio Showcase, which will be 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m., which, like I said, I'm assuming that's the London time zone. So we'll start 6 a.m. for Eastern time zone, and then 3 Pacific. So pretty early, but this is one where we'll get a bunch of news on live action Star Wars. It mentions series like The Mandalorian and Andor, but I assume we'll get stuff for Skeleton Crew, The Acolyte, maybe Ahsoka also, and maybe some other series announcements. But I am hopeful that we'll get some news for upcoming Star Wars movies. It seems there are rumors saying that they are going to reveal stuff for movies at Celebration, but not certain on that. Just have to wait and see there. Obviously, I'm hoping for it because I do want Star Wars movies to return. But like I said, we'll just have to wait and see where all that goes. But we probably will also get something for Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. I think last year's Celebration we got stuff for Indiana Jones 5. At the time I just was at No Name and Willow. So I'm assuming we'll get more from Indy at the panel. Probably a new trailer. Then on Saturday there will be a panel for Ahsoka from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. which we'll get our first look at the series, maybe with some cast announcements, and I would assume a trailer and a release date if they don't give those during the studio showcase. But this is probably the second biggest panel because it's it's the only panel for an upcoming live action thing for Celebration this year. So I'm going to assume it's big, and I would assume for Ahsoka, if they release a trailer, it will be one released to the public because it's going to be the next series. And I would assume it will probably come out July is my best bet right now. July, August, probably around there. Also on Saturday, there'll be a panel for the High Republic, which will probably talk about some of the final Phase 2 stories and also reveal some of the first Phase 3 stories. But also there'll be a panel for Return of the Jedi's 40th anniversary and the Clone Wars' 15th anniversary, which I don't expect any announcements at those panels, but those are some bigger ones. Were just kind of more panel-y, I don't know, not announcement panels. Those are two I assume they probably will stream on the live stream, but I'm not fully sure there. There'll also be a panel for Young Jedi Adventures on Saturday. It says it'll be a screening, so I'm assuming it'll show an episode. That's one I don't expect to be live streamed online. We might get a trailer for that series, but obviously that's one it's for really, really young kids. So that's obviously one I'm not super looking forward to. But on Sunday, there'll be a Obi-Wan Kenobi look back panel with some of the cast and crew, including Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen. Obviously, I don't expect any announcement there. Maybe we'll get a season 2 announcement. Probably not, though. But on Sunday, there will also be a publishing panel and a Dark Horse comic panel revealing upcoming novels and comics. But there will also be a panel with Ian McDiarmid, Andy Serkis, and Gwendolyn Christie talking about their villainous characters from the sequel trilogy. On Monday, the final day, there will be a panel for The Bad Batch. I don't know what we could really get at that panel, as Season 2 will only be ending a week before Celebration. Maybe a reveal that Season 3 is on the way. I don't know. Seems like they'll probably talk about Season 2 also. Kind of looking back at Season 2. There will also be a panel for Visions Volume 2. I would assume showing maybe our first look at Volume 2. We'll probably get a trailer during that. And then the closing ceremony. Usually there's never any big reveals at the closing ceremony. Usually just kind of the date and locations for the next celebration, which we already know is going to be in 2025. My best bet for location is Orlando, as I haven't done one there since 2017. But I obviously don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. But obviously the biggest panels are the Studio Showcase and Ahsoka, and that's where we'll get the biggest live action reveals. Like I said, hoping for movie news, but like I said, we'll just have to wait and see. Obviously, I'm very excited for Ahsoka and whatnot. I'm still fine if we just get a trailer for that. There is no gaming panel from the looks of it. They did reveal that the live stream will happen again this year. I'm going to assume it's going to be like last year's where they don't stream the bigger panels. But in a little artwork thing, it said it was presented by Jedi Survivor. So even though there isn't a video game panel, I assume we'll probably get some reveals for Survivor just during the live stream, which, in fact, Survivor was revealed just during the live stream last year, so, makes sense. But, I was hoping for a video game panel to kind of reveal the future of Star Wars gaming beyond Jedi Survivor, but obviously gaming, there's going to be presentations from, PlayStation, Xbox, and whatnot, like every single year, usually during like E3 or just randomly throughout the year. So, there is a lot more opportunities for gaming announcements, which seems like that's probably how they'll just kind of go with all that stuff. So, yeah, but that's all the panels, or at least the biggest ones. On Stars.com, there was a article kind of revealing a bunch of other panels. If I remember, I'll leave a link down below so you can kind of read on those, and also they kind of add little descriptions for all these panels, but it really doesn't say that much. So yeah, but when Celebration happens, I'll be covering it on the channel, doing trailer breakdowns and just news videos about all the reveals and whatnot during these panels. So you can check those out when Celebration is happening. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this week's weekly Star Wars recap. Wasn't much to talk about this week. In fact, the celebration stuff was just revealed today, like an hour or two before I'm recording this. So, I actually wasn't even gonna do one this week, but this stuff was revealed today, so I was, able to write it up quick and record this. So yeah, but tomorrow I'll have reviews for The Mandalorian Season 3, Chapter 18, so you can check those out then. But in the meantime, I've been Star Wars, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.
I'm going to Mandalore, so that I may be forgiven for my transgressions.
May the Force be with you!
This is the way.